Hello, hello. We are doing another animal tour, or Animal Crossing tour. This is an island from Zoki. This is from Animal Crossing Dreams, and I am still exploring islands, looking for some ideas to use on my own island. In the last video, we got some great ideas for setting up a garden and got to see some really good uses of patterns, like some custom patterns on the islands. So today we have a new island that has some things that I think will be interesting for you. So this one again comes from user Zoki, and we are just arriving at the island right now. So we're immediately greeted with like an art garden area, and the more I do these, the more I like to kind of start out, like try to find the airport and like kind of use that as my starting point. So I'm looking for the airport right now. Here we go. So now I've found it. And this is like officially starting now. And so right away we see like some stalls. These little stalls are kind of nice. Like it's like reminds it like open air markets, and I like the use of sidewalk. These like that like stonework sidewalk throughout this island's really nice. We have a custom use of patterns here on the seashore there, like the beach, to make the little heart in the sand, which I thought was a really nice idea. Coming up here, we see some more garden area, little waterfall and pond. Everything's very nice and clean, but also has like an organic feel to it. I always love these waterfalls; they're so nice. And moving along, we've got I think this is the Able Sisters back here, and the museum. And this little stable area back here. I tried to walk in it, but I wasn't able to get inside of there. But I could imagine like a little horse or like cows or something hanging out in there. And then we're back at the main building. A nice little sitting area right here with a little telephone booth. I like the little telephone booth and the lights. This created a really nice scene here with the moon in the back. So very cozy, kind of like a little bit of like a city vibe to it. I like that they've used these like stone walls throughout the island. So there's like a lot of like kind of stone structures. I don't really like walking through the garden. I feel like a little bit bad walking through gardens, but I wanted to explore to see what it was like on the other side over there. So I went ahead and walked over this one. And I've had a really nice theme so far. I have not seen like um the pathways here are pretty narrow, which I think is kind of unique. And I like this little sitting area right here too with the stone walls. I would not be really too sure of what to do with these stone walls, so I kind of like how they've used on this island. One to create like the kind of like the horse stall back where we saw, and then this one here kind of feels like they kind of created like a little makeshift building out of it, or maybe it like kind of feels like maybe a old ruins or something to sit in. This is a nice little pattern use on the beach here to create these little water spots on the sand. And then we come into this beach house. It had not occurred to me that you could build a house on the beach. I have not tried this. I have not tried to place. I don't know if I have any beaches large enough to put a house on, but this kind of opened up a whole new world of building opportunity for me, like to something to think about because it just did not occur to me that you could even build there. And we're coming back here to this little bridge, and I like this whole uh, little style here with the Asian themes. Very, very nice. Um, they do have little lanterns uh, throughout the island, tying that together. So yeah, it does have that vibe. The style of the housing as well. Um, they'll just have the vibe. I love this little house on the hill right here. This is so cute. Really, really cute. With the outdoor oven. And then I see these guys here, and at first glance, I was like, oh, this looks like the Hollow Stars. This looks like Tempest Boys. Because I thought this looked like, maybe like Haka and I don't know. It kind of looks like them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I'm also drawing blanks on the names as I'm like looking at this. Um, but that was really cute. So I noticed the lights on over here, and I went into every villager's house that had a light on in this one, and you are all decorating the inside of your villagers' houses so, so cute. This one is a little gym in the inside, and even the way this villager is dressed is just so perfect. And I really like the little butterfly in the container on the shelf. So it's really nice and warm and really cute, really really cute. Um, I have not like decorated the inside of my villagers' houses. I'm not really sure how to do that. But I think this is really cool when I see it in the games now. Um, I want this for my own island, and this tour has some good ones. Again, here's another really nice use of the patterns on the beach here, with the little tiny turtles going over the sand, and I love them. They're so cute, and the wood patterns here with the tiny little like flowers on them. And this is so cool. They have the repeating pattern going up onto the dock. Really, really nice. The love and the heart in the sand. Such cute little details in the decorating on this island. And that is the use of patterns that I'm seeing throughout the island tours. Everybody's so creative when it comes to this. It's really awesome. Here's that we are at another really cute house. This one has a little fish, little pet, and a little turtle. And everything is wood, and it's like all warm and tied together. Uh, I think it's kind of interesting that they put the like animal head like plaque back here, which kind of almost matches the villager. So it's like, well, it doesn't almost match, but it's just kind of like an interesting choice of decoration there. Like it's like kind of a sculpture of the villager in a way. So I thought that was kind of fun. So moving along, and I'm just poking around in just different spaces here, seeing what I can see. I like this little, this is a really simple setup here with the beach tent. I like it. Some more use of those patterns on the ground. Hello, little villager. And here, this is a really cute use of like walkway, and I love this little like outdoor garden shop here next to Nook's Cranny. Very, very cute. Very, very creative. I think this one's the creator here. Hello. And then I think moving on, I'm going up now because this is kind of taking me back to the beginning, and we're definitely not ready to be done here. Over here, this little plucky fellow is so cute, and I tried to get a picture together with him, and he just wasn't having it. And so I accepted my rejection. kind of hoped that he'd turn around maybe one more time. He did not. That's okay. We're moving on. We can't control what these villagers do. So we've got a nice little pool area here, and I decide I'm going to go into this house too, because going into these little houses is kind of a highlight on these trips. So here we have another very cute house that just coordinates with the look of the villagers so well. Everything in here is just these like pinks and reds, and I think it looks really nice. Like it looks like the villager picked these things out for themselves and put them in. And I think this room's tied together really, really nicely. So up next, we're coming over here and we have a nice little sitting area. And so I have to, of course, sit and check this out. A cute little view with the moon in the background. And it's interesting when you have the camera out, how it kind of moves you farther away. And so you have these things in the foreground that will pop up. Something that I do when I'm building out the cafe and stuff is I pull the camera out quite a bit to kind of get a feel for how it will look, like if somebody's trying to take a picture or if I'm trying to take a picture with the camera. I might pull that out like 20 times or so, like looking at different angles and stuff. This was my favorite villager house on this island. The steamy bathtub and the rich like chocolatey walls, the drapes or the like draped fabric in the top, and the wickered bed. This room is really, really rich. Feeling the bonsai tree back there in the corner. I really liked this one a lot. This was a room I could live in for sure. And moving along, so we have nice use of these paths again to outline the flowers. This is really simple with the light there, but it really adds interest to just the grounds in general. I like how people incorporate, I've seen a lot of like really great ideas on it, just how to incorporate just flowers and pathwork in your island. Can really tie things together and give a nice bit of structure. Now this was my favorite spot on the entire island, with that rounded bridge in the background, waterfall, moon in the background. uh perfect. It was such nice framing, that being set up. And this little seating area out here with the outdoor ovens again, a little lamp on the table with the sushi laid out. It was so cute. And I think I do sit here for a moment as well. Yeah, I get this cushion with the little, see how the angle looks with the background. You can even see the little bridge, that curved bridge back in there, in the way far back there. This is a really nice inviting space. And then we have some little stepping stones I'm not able to reach. So I don't know if this is by design. I'm going to assume that it is. There was some places that I got to in this island that looked like maybe I should be able to walk through them, but then I wasn't able to. And I know that is something that can be a little bit tricky when you're placing furniture, but also it can be used like pretty well to kind of block off where people are walking, so that they're kind of walking, I guess, where you want them to. And here, running through this just field of flowers was very satisfying. And I like this. This is it's just really nice. Like, it felt very freeing to just go. And then we have this little walkway in front of another waterfall. Very, very cute. This is a really nice area also, so I gotta get a picture of this. I kind of wish I didn't actually get a picture of the other area that was like my favorite spot in the game, but I just kind of like forgot. Like I moved it with like the out the UI, but I didn't take like the actual picture on my Nintendo Switch. But that's okay. We have the full video here, so I can always go back and see it again. And then I think I haven't gone back to see any dreams that I've like for places that I've visited before. So I don't know if the islands will change over time. I'm a little bit curious now, like what will happen if I come and visit those islands several months from now. Will they be different, or will they be exactly? Will they be preserved like as they are, like when I visited them? And so here we have another. This is more like if you have like a camping scene. And then we coming around to the rounded bridge. Yeah, with the another nice seating area here with the fountain in the back. Yeah, there's nice like topiary trees. But this area that little sitting area feels really fancy. And here we've got some more flowers to run through up here. And now we're coming over the bridge. I think, but first, like, yeah, this is a nice little scene right here too. And now down here we have this little Asian themed park down here with the gong and this little like pagoda. So that's a really nice little area. And I like this little walkway that cuts through the mountain down to this tiny little beach on the back of the island. Now I have a beach like this on the back of my island, and the land is like just as thick. So I would really like to maybe do something like this when I have terraforming available. That that cut through everything is really neat because with the land built up like that, I can't actually see that beach, and so when I do go down onto it, like I can hardly see my my character. Uh, and so it right now, like with my island just as it is, like when when I first built the island or first created the island, um, it kind of feels like a some wasted space back in there. And then I also have like a walking space where I can't even see my character when I when I walk, and it's like all along. It stretches like all along the back of my island. So it's kind of I'm looking forward to having some terraforming to just kind of create some different access ways. And so here we have just like this like makeshift bridge here, and I think this is the island creator here, and a little Stonehenge, and another little beach area with a heart in the sand. This is really cute. And this the little duck pond right here with the turtles crawling away. Very, very cute. Very good use of patterns too. Some more hearts in the sand. So the hearts in the sand are like really cute, very very welcoming feeling. And here we have another house that we can go into. And I'm not able to get to that path at all, but I just kind of like want to check around here a little bit before we go into the house. And then I think I make the decision to go into the house first, and then we're going to try to get onto this little mountain in front of it. And then going inside right here, I think this looks like the creator's room, and this room feels like kind of like kind of very modern and very like kind of personal. It feels very functional. This is where somebody lives and they get up in the morning and get dressed. The outfits kind of coordinate, and they've got like that use of like the pinks and grays, so there's like this nice repeating palette throughout the room. But that one feels much more like open um and spacious compared to the Islander houses. And I think this is yeah, it would be uh the first creator house that we've actually gotten to go into. I don't think I've been able to go into the creator houses on the other islands that I visited while doing the dreams, but I don't know if I have tried to either. It didn't occur to me that I could even go into the houses until I think I don't think I noticed until like the last video that I made. I think that's when I discovered that, oh, well, I can actually do that. And so we're going to climb this vine, and we've got another flower patch up here. It's really cute. And it is just really fun to run through all of these flowers. And then they've got this kind of like secret walkway back here, like I do. I don't know, maybe that might be common on a lot of islands. But yeah, so this just has a circle back. So now I'm just kind of exploring areas where I think that maybe I haven't gone to yet. I'm just maybe making sure I'm not missing any secrets. And I think I covered everything here, so I might be trying to make my way back to the beginning now. I believe that's it. We got a little outdoor seating area. This looks like an outdoor like cafe. I think it's set up really nicely. And yeah, we're passing back by some of the villager houses from the beginning of the tour. And then we're going to be circling back around and coming back by that garden area here next to Nook's Cranny. Passing back by the Able Sisters. It's my favorite little house on the hill. And here we are back at the beginning. Thank you for being on this tour with me today, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and you can get notifications when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm happy to have you here. I'll see you next time.